Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Plantboi. Today's reading is going to be in regards to no contact, and more specifically, whether this person you're thinking of has something to say to you. What are their thoughts? What are their feelings? What are their intentions moving forward? What do they want you to know specifically, okay? I will be using the Tarot Grand Lux to read for you today, and I will be showing you 3 stones individually, and then I'll show you them all together so you can pick according to your intuition, because I am here using my intuition to help you, but I hope that you also use your own intuition to help yourself throughout the reading. Because this is a general reading, this is not for anybody specific, this is for the general public. This is also a timeless reading, so whenever you find this, it shall apply. Timestamps will be below in the description and also in the comment section. I think that's it. Thank you so much for all the likes and comments and for coming through to the reading, giving me the feedback. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. But as always, let's just get to the reading. Let's get started and let's just get to the stones. Here are your options. Stone number 1, we have this skinny stone, nice little elongated stone. Here we have number 2, which is a white stone. And we have number 3, which is this beautiful tri-colored stone. Beautiful. Now you can focus on the intention, pause the video if you need, take a deep breath, release your breath, close your eyes, do it at the same time, do it at different times, however you feel. Do your thing and pick according to your intuition. Which stone is calling out to you? Which stone do you feel most drawn to? All right, let's get to the stones. Hello, number 1. You picked this beautiful elongated stone. Let's get to your reading. Let's see. All right, number 1. No contact. Let's see what's going on with you and this person. I feel like with you and this person, there is a strong attachment. There is a strong feeling of like having this person be a form of rock, like a grounding, a strong, firm balance to your other side, whatever that was. You felt like they were like a strong balance to you, a strong reality check, a realistic type of connection that you felt really brought you down to earth, that you felt was real. I feel like you feel like this person was something that was realistic, something that was real, something that could have been. I feel like you had a strong connection to this person, or a strong you had a strong attraction to this person. I feel like you and this person had a strong connection, but it was very like too strong, like too deep, where it was desperate, and where it was needy, and where it became too overwhelming. Like you guys put each other first, or you put them first, vice versa, whatever it be. I feel like you guys overpowered the relationship and didn't focus on what wasn't there. You know, there's other things besides the relationship that were there, but you guys focused on the relationship and kept that tie strong, and it a little too strong. Okay, like I'm feeling this was a very strong dynamic. So what does this person want you to know? I feel like this person still feels connected to you. I feel like this person feels like what I was just talking about. Like you guys are very realistic. You guys felt like this was a realistic relationship. Like this was something that you guys felt tied to, okay? Like felt connected to, but it's not really connected. It felt like attracted to, like needed. You know, it's like a sense of desperation, not really a connection. But this person feels as if this was a connection, you know? But I feel like it turned into something that was more desperately needed versus something that you want, okay? Or something that you just need and is there. I feel like this person wants you to know that they still have these feelings towards you that are very happy, that are very you know, light-hearted. I feel like this person constantly thinks about those ideas of what things could have been, what things were, they think of the good, they think of the connection itself, you know? I feel like they think of how this was so great. I feel like they do not really consider the fact that this could have been bad, doing me wrong, doing us wrong, doing you wrong, okay? They're not taking into consideration the negatives of what this could have been. They're more focused on what could have been when it comes to the good. What could have been, what could have I done right, okay? What could I do to get this person back? What could I do to attract this person? It's more about wanting you to come to them, and maybe they did you wrong, maybe they held onto you, maybe something was not correct with this relationship. This person wants you to know that they are still thinking of you and them together, okay? It's less about the past, it's more about thinking about the future and what could happen if things move forward. You know, I feel like this person is stuck on the sexual relationship, the passionate relationship, the passion and the excitement that you guys had, and the feelings that were brought about when you guys were together, the trust. I feel like they're thinking of the good and not trying to focus on what they did to push this relationship apart, or what happened between you two that made this relationship come apart, okay? What made that ship sail to begin with, and why are they hoping that this ship comes back? What are they waiting for exactly? Do they know exactly what they want once this ship comes? Or are they going to run away again? Are they going to deceive you? Do they just want something? Okay, I feel like this person doesn't really know exactly what they want. They just want you to come to them. And then once you're there, I feel like that's when things kind of just, they think that things are just going to come about and fall together. But I don't think that's the case. I think this seems more complicated than what we're seeing. This can seem like a strong, passionate sexual tie that is overpowering, with sexual energy, but at the end of the day, it's very grounded. But I think it's way more complicated than that. I feel like this is kind of like a karmic cycle or a karmic relationship. A lot of you don't like to hear that word, karmic, karma, but I feel like this is something you learn from that you need to let go of. I feel like they're learning to let go of you. I feel like you guys are learning to have space within each other. I do feel like you guys have potential to come together. There's definitely potential, I definitely feel a mutual want, a mutual respect for each other now, a mutual need to make things better, to hope for a better future, and to kind of do better, you know? Like they want to prove you right or prove you wrong. They want to redo their past, you know? They want to prove to you that they're not this person from the past. They want to prove to you that they can be there for you and that they will not deceive. I feel like they also want to let you know that they're there, like they're just here for you when you're ready or when you want to speak to them. I feel like they're open to you. They're open to letting you know how they truly feel about you. But there's this sense of like you coming to them. I feel like you're gone. There's this idea of just looking and thinking and hoping and waiting, and I don't think they're going to take action, okay? This is not somebody who will take action. This is somebody who sneaks around the corner and spies on you, turns around and keeps going. This is somebody who waits for you. This is somebody that puts the energy out there but won't really take the action and just hopes. This is somebody who knows that something is for them and they know this is going to come to them. I feel like they know this is a strong relationship. I feel like they know that you're tied to them. I feel like they know that you want them desperately. Okay, even if you know this may not be for you, even if you know that you should move on, but they know that this is a strong connection. Maybe you've told them that you felt connected to them, or like a soulmate type relationship. They feel confident in those words that you've spoken in the past, and they're hoping that you come to them. But there is this sense of like an apologetic type of energy. There's this sense of trying to prove you wrong, that they're still a good person. They're still there for you. There's not a lot of action though. There's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of, oh, I have the opportunity to message them, but am I going to do it? No. I have the opportunity to let them know how I feel. Am I going to do it? No. Am I going to think about it? Yes. Am I going to hope for it? Yes. Am I going to do it? No. Okay? They're hoping for a better future. That's what they want you to know for sure. I feel like they're sorry. And I feel like they've grown. I feel like they definitely have grown into somebody who is more reliable and trustworthy. Maybe something you wanted from them in the past, okay? And I feel like they are very loyal to you, like only you. They only want you. They're kind of obsessed with the idea of you once you guys come together. Like they will give you what you want, what you need, just to prove to you, okay? But that's what I'm saying. It kind of feels weird. It kind of feels like they're only doing it to prove it to you, but not really because they know that's what they want. They just want to prove it to you. It's kind of like their ego trying to do it just for now. But then what's going to happen in the future? Is this going to fall back to what it used to be? Are they going to fall back to their old traits? This seems like somebody who wants you to think that they're very grounded, wants you to think that they're very realistic and there for you. But I don't know if they really are. Okay, I feel like this is desperation speaking, but it does feel like a beautiful, lighthearted relationship to begin with, but then it gets complicated. You know, there's some good there, but then there's like, ooh, I don't know, do I really want this? Am I ready? I'm not gonna take action, but I'm gonna hope. But then once the action is here, once they're here, how am I really gonna feel? You know? All right, so that's what they want to say to you. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plantboi. Hello, number 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose that white stone. It fell somewhere, so I don't want to just pick up a random white stone and pretend like that's it. But you picked that white stone. Let's get to your reading. This person you are thinking of, no contact, no communication. Let's see what they want to tell you. How do they feel? What's going on with the situation? What are they thinking of you? I feel like this person feels very confident in you. I feel like this person feels very safe with you, but also very like you are kind of intimidating, but there's a safety towards you, but there's this need to try to impress you, okay? I feel like they want to prove to you that they are honest. I feel like they want to impress you with their personality. They want to impress you with their traits, with their honesty, with their truth, okay? That's what it is. They want to impress you with their truth. Like they want to speak their truth. They want to express their story, their life, and what they do, and they want to be honest with that, okay? I feel like this person is somebody who dabbles in many things, and I feel like they want to express all these things to you. I feel like this person is interested. This person is interested in many things. I feel like this person is interested in you, perhaps many other. So I feel like this person has very lighthearted emotions towards you. I feel like they want to impress you. They want to show you who they are. They want to show you the different aspects of themselves. I feel like you maybe have not really gotten to know this person very deeply, and they want to let you know, I've been through this, I've been through that. This is who I am. This is where my family comes from. Pick a cup and I will let you know. I feel like they're almost like an open book to you, and they want to open their book. They want you to pick a page, and they want to just express themselves to you. I feel like this person is not somebody who just expresses themselves normally, so they want you to ask questions. I feel like they want you to be curious in them. They want you to be interested. They want you to ask questions about their secrets, about how they feel about the world, about the universe, about things that they don't really talk about with other people. And if you do talk about those things, I feel like they like that. They want you to know that they feel comfortable expressing these different things to you. They feel comfortable speaking their truth. They feel comfortable saying secrets to you, speaking about things that they don't usually talk to with other people, okay? You know, usually with other people, they'll only express one cup, one form of emotion, one characteristic, one personality. But with you, they show you everything. They show you how they are with their family, how they are with their friends, when they're out like at a bar, like, you know, if they're partying. Doesn't necessarily have to be at a bar, but if they're out partying, dancing, having fun, I feel like they show you different parts of themselves, and they feel comfortable with that. And I feel like they want to know different parts about you as well. I feel like maybe if they're very expressive and you ask questions, maybe you don't really speak on your behalf, and I feel like they're interested and want to know more about you. They want to know your truth. They want to know how you feel about them. They want to know if you are talking to other people. I feel like this is also romantically based, like they're interested in where you're placing your emotions, where you place your energy, and they want you to be honest. They don't want you to be trying to impress them, okay? They want you to be honest. Like, they want to impress you, but they want to impress you with their honesty. And they don't really like that fake stuff. They want to know the truth. They don't want to have to figure out what the truth is. They don't want to have to dig through all the cups to figure out, is this the one? They want it to be there, right in the open, honest, open book. Here it is. Do you want this? Do you not want it? Yes or no? Okay, they don't want the complications. They want it to be open and free. A very reciprocal type of relationship. Like I said, I feel like someone's expressing themselves a lot, someone's asking questions, but the other person may not be doing the same. And I feel like they're interested in knowing what you have to offer. They're interested in knowing how they can make things better, how you can make things better, how you guys can balance the relationship. They just want to dig deeper into the connection. Okay, they want to dig deeper into the connection you have with each other. Okay, not just you. They don't want to just dig deep into you. They want to dig deep into the connection, the relationship, and how this can go about. They want to know the dynamic of the relationship. They want to know if this is going to work, if this is going to be reciprocal. I feel like this person is very reciprocal with their relationships, whether it be family, whether it be friends, whether it be workspace. I feel like they're very honest with themselves and with the people they surround themselves with. And they expect that with everyone that they give their energy to. Okay, if they were not interested in you, they would not be expressing themselves the way they do with you. If they were not interested romantically, they would not be giving their truths and getting deep into those truths. They would not be doing that if they were not romantically interested. There is this slight attraction, this interest, definitely like an attraction in what you look like, in your personality, in your connection. I feel like they feel connected. I feel like they want to feel connected. Remember, this is all about learning. This is all about patience, taking time, step by step. I feel like they want to learn more about you. I feel like they want to learn more about the relationship and where this can go. I feel like they're the type of person that wants to make sure this is going to be right before they do anything that's too too much of a gamble. I think they don't really like gambling with people and like hoping that this is a friend, and then they express themselves to this person and then they get hurt in the past, whether it's friendship or relationship. I feel like they want to make sure this is correct. They want to make sure this is right. You know, on their side, I feel like they know what they like and they like you. They know they're attracted to you. They know this can be a great relationship for them. They know that you are the type of personality and the type of romantic interest that they're interested in. You know, that's for them. They know you are for them. It's just about, is this going to be a good relationship? Is this going to be me giving and them not receiving, or me giving and them taking and not giving back? Is this not going to be a reciprocal relationship? This is very light. This is very lighthearted interest, attraction, wanting to know where this is going to go. That's what they're interested in. That's what they want to know. They just want to know more. This person wants to have fun. This person wants to speak to you romantically. This person wants to, go out and have normal conversations. I don't think this person wants to get too deep. I feel like they have, and I feel like you have, but they want to keep it friendly. They want to keep it exciting. They enjoy that type of energy. Once it gets too deep, that's when they get kind of disappointed. So I feel like they're trying to make sure they know who you are, that you're not going to disappoint them. And I feel like they want this like passion, okay? They want somebody who's going to be passionate, not somebody who's going to be like taking and not giving. They don't want somebody that's complicated or confused. They want somebody who really knows what they want, somebody who's passionate about their future and their lover and what their interests are. They don't want to be deceived. They want to make sure that they can trust you. They want love. They want somebody who's true, okay? Like I said, they're still trying to figure out the secrets, the truth to you, your truth, okay? They're done. They're like over the emotional, mental anguish that comes about relationships and dating and talking, but they have this romantic interest in you, but they're not about to do all this crazy stuff with you. They're not going to get into it. They're not going to be a hopeless romantic, and they're not going to stress about this relationship, okay? That's what it is. They're not going to stress about this, okay? As soon as they see something wrong, they're not going to be worried about it. They're moving on. This is not something that they're interested in. They want something lighthearted. They want something friendly. They want something real and true, something reciprocal. Okay, Something where you guys can understand each other and be there for each other and learn from each other, okay? So thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plantboi. Hello, number 3. Welcome to your reading. You picked that beautiful stone. Let's get to what this person you're thinking of, what they want to tell you, their feelings, their thoughts, what's going on with them and you. Let's see. No contact, no communication, no problem. Let's see what's going on. Number 3, I feel like this person you are dealing with is very slow-paced, very patient, very kind of melancholy, sad. I feel like this person you're dealing with is very friendly, very nice, very joyful around you, or when you were around, very joyful, very friendly, very fun, partying, dancing, maybe going out to get some drinks, or if it's not drinks, it's food and dining, you know. But this person's very calm, very grounded, very melodic. This person just goes about life very slow. They're not the type of person that really goes towards what they want. They're the type of person that sits there and hopes that what is for them comes to them. I feel like this person is very patient. I feel like this person just trusts in themselves, and they know, and they just don't really worry about things. Like, I feel like they're very stressed when it comes to life. Like, I feel like this person's just very anxious and quiet, maybe shy, maybe insecure, and that's why they go about life very slow and very you know, they kind of take steps they make sure each step is correct. They don't want to step on any eggshells. They don't want to break anything on the floor. They don't want to like knock anything down, even though there's nothing to knock down. I feel like they're focused on what they're gonna do wrong, okay? But that's just their nature. I feel like they're someone who can get nervous, somebody who tries to convince themselves that things are okay, tries to convince themselves that they are grounded, that things are right, but at the end of the day, things are not right. I feel like they're somebody who doesn't take action. They're somebody who just sits there and hopes for the best. Somebody who is not very active in their life. When I say active, I mean they don't have an active role in pursuing what they want. They're kind of like on the back burner, and they expect things to come to them. I feel like they are somebody, and this is not because this is like their bad trait. This is because they're shy and anxious and worried and kind of hopeless, but not really hopeless. They just are not very comfortable. Even though they trust themselves, they trust that they trust themselves. They think they trust themselves, you know? They assume that they're trusting themselves correctly, but they're not trusting themselves correctly. They're doing like a wrong form of self-trust, you know? It's like an anxious trust, like, oh, I'm getting a bad feeling, so I don't want to go. But it's like, no, you're not really trusting yourself. You're just listening to your anxiety, you know? Or they feel like, oh, they already left, so there's no point to go back. Or they're not talking to me, so I'm not going to talk to them. I feel like they have that type of mindset. If they're for me, then they're going to come to me. Or if this already happened, what can happen in the future? There's somebody who just thinks, somebody who things will literally be presenting themselves. Like, you know how I said they want things to come to them? Things will literally come to them and they still won't take it. Things will literally present themselves to them that they're thinking of, that they want, and they'll still sit there and overthink it. And they'll still think about, wait, but if this was really for me, maybe it would have came sooner. But it's already there. Like, didn't you want this? But it's too late. It's like, oh my gosh, what do you want? This is what I'm getting from that person, okay? But nonetheless, they're very friendly, joyful to be around, you know, can be a companion. But I feel like it's very superficial. You haven't really like gone deeper with them. Very superficial, I feel. They definitely see you as somebody who is confident, somebody who is opposite of them, somebody who knows what they want, somebody who dresses as they want, who speaks as they want, who carries themselves the way they want. They're not really doing it out of anxiety, hoping that this is what people expect them to do because they think this is them. That's how they are. But you are just yourself. You are you. And I feel like they're attracted to that. I feel like they're attracted to your confidence in being yourself and trusting yourself, because they think they trust themselves, but they don't really. They see you and they're like, oh, that's a trust. That's self-trust and reliance. Okay, you rely on yourself. And I feel like they want to rely on you because they see how reliant you are on yourself and how confident and comfortable you are. That's what it is. I feel like you're very comfortable, and they enjoy that comfort that you have within yourself, and they want to be a part of that comfort, okay? I feel like this person is not very comfortable with themselves or with the situation at hand, and they don't know what to do. They're confused. They just want to stay in their spot. They want to be there for you, but in a slow-paced manner, hoping that you're doing the most for them. They're patient and they're hopeful and they trust, but it's a different form of trust. I'm not feeling deep trust. I'm feeling like, okay, sure. Like, I'm not feeling like a strong, yes, this is it. This is for me. This is how I feel. I feel it. This is not them. They're just like, it wasn't, all right, that happened, whatever. You know, they think they know, but they don't. But they definitely see you as the opposite, and that's why they like that, because they want to be, I feel like they want to have your characteristics. They want to be a part of your lifestyle. Whatever you have, they want that, okay? I feel like they're very interested in what you have to offer. I feel like you have a lot to offer. I feel like you're somebody who is very grounded, very comfortable, very financially stable. And if it's not financially stable, you're just grounded and you're internally and externally stable. You know, or you put on this persona that you are, and they like that. But I feel like they see you and they're like, I should be like that. I should be with them. I should talk to them. I should do this, but they feel like they can't, or they feel like it's not happening, but they feel like it should. And it's like, you can make this happen. We're all living in this world together. You can do your thing. Maybe they'll be receptive to your thing, okay? But I feel like they're very, like, not trusting of the world, like I said. The same thing, the confidence, your self-assurance, your self-reliance. You're just somebody who you can go up to and you can cheers them. You can go up to and have a conversation. They love that about you. I feel like maybe they're not that type of approachable type of person, and they love the way you're approachable. They love the way that they can come up to you, but are they gonna do it? Maybe not, but I feel like they might. I feel like they want to. I feel like they're interested. I feel like they have anxiety towards that. But I feel like they think that maybe also you have this barrier, this wall, like you're not gonna let them in, like you're too comfortable with yourself, like you don't need them, like you don't need anybody else. Maybe you expressed this to them and they see you as somebody who is intimidating as a person because you're so self-aware. I feel like maybe you've talked to them about your truth or about spirituality, and they just see you as somebody who is wise, somebody who is a master at all, somebody who is the jack of all trades. I feel like you know what you want, and I feel like they like that. I feel like they like your persistent attitude. I feel like they want you to know that they're interested in that part of you, because it's like the opposite of them. They feel like it's a nice complementary relationship, like you're somebody that they can be around. You're somebody that they like to be around, somebody that they admire. That's the word, they admire. Because you're like the opposite. You're somebody they want to be around, somebody they trust. But it's almost like a crush. Like you admire your crush, you like them, but you're too nervous to take action even when they're right in front of you. But you feel like you trust, okay? You think that you're very grounded and stable and you're ready for this, but you're really not, because you get nervous when things are approaching you. When the things are open to you, you don't walk through, you're nervous. That's them, okay? They're to themselves, okay? Maybe they're focusing on themselves for a reason, but I feel like they're just to themselves in general. I feel like this is their personality, okay? But for other people, it can be just them focusing on themselves right now, hoping that in the future you come together. But they definitely like you. They definitely see you as somebody who's intimidating, but not like a bad intimidating, just like very confident and self-aware, that they feel like you can read them and they feel insecure around you, okay? Like they can't really be themselves because they know you can see. They feel like you can see their truth, okay? So, thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plantboi.